Welcome to Crypto Hub. This is massive news for XRP. The SEC discusses whether Ripple's XRP is a security and whether it believes in its own case theory. It is worth noting that the SEC, which has sought injunctive relief on numerous occasions, appears to have forgotten to do so in the SEC versus Ripple case, despite the existence of conspiracy suspicions. Why? If XRP is a security, as argued in the SEC versus Ripple litigation, the answer might have significant ramifications for the future of the blockchain corporation. In previous SEC actions against Bitcoin companies that had raised cash from investors, the agency asserted that the assets were being held in trust, but the security status was never upheld. The SEC admitted that it sought to preliminarily enjoin Telegram from delivering the grams it sold, which the SEC alleged were securities that had been offered and sold in violation of the registration requirements of the federal securities laws. As a result of the settlement, Telegram will return $1.2 billion to investors and pay an $18.5 million penalty. The court ruled in favor of the Securities and Exchange Commission, but the judge explained that the security was neither the Gram purchase agreement nor the Gram, but the entire scheme that comprised the Gram purchase agreements and the accompanying understandings and undertakings made by Telegram, including the expectation and intention that the initial purchasers would distribute grams in a secondary public market. How about applying for a preliminary injunction? Into the picture comes John Deaton, an attorney for XRP holders who believes it is strange that the SEC did not seek a preliminary injunction against all XRP sales as it did in the Telegram case. The fact that Ripple Labs' current and former employees and others have been able to sell the digital asset throughout the duration of the lawsuit is well known. However, XRP investors have been forced to remain on the sidelines as cryptocurrency exchanges delisted the asset in order to avoid risk of prosecution. When the SEC believes all XRP transactions are securities, why does it let all of those illicit sales go place? Why did it not file a preliminary injunction to halt all sales, as was done in the case of Telegram? The answer is unambiguous. The SEC does not trust in its own case theory framework. The case was used as a weapon against me, he explained. Leaving conspiracy theories aside, it is worth noting that the SEC, which has sought injunctive action on numerous occasions, has apparently forgotten to do so in the case of Ripple. According to Jeremy Hogan, an XRP community-friendly attorney, the only fair conclusion is that the SEC did not believe that the XRP was still a security or did not feel it could show it at the time of the lawsuit's preparation in late 2020. According to a legal precedent, the purpose of an action for injunction is to prevent further violations. A likelihood or propensity to engage in future infractions, according to the wording used, appears to be necessary. What is the cause of all the chaos? Former Ripple CTO Jed McCaleb sold more than $2 billion worth of XRP so far this year, according to data from CoinMarketCap. Ripple Labs also sold the digital currency during the year, but at a lower volume. $800 million worth of XRP was sold by the company. It's not my intention to imply that Ripple or McCaleb shouldn't be permitted to sell XRP or that they're doing it improperly. I don't believe this to be the case. I'm merely bringing attention to how inconsistent and faulty the SEC's viewpoint is in this instance. John Deaton noted that if the company had believed in its own position, it would have filed an injunction. If this case had been about enforcing securities laws or safeguarding investors, the attorneys would have treated this case in a manner similar to previous cases. The point is that you can feel Ripple should have been sued and know that this case is about far more than whether or not Ripple marketed a security. The purpose of this thread is to demonstrate to those who believe the SEC was appropriate in initiating a case against Ripple that they must acknowledge that the SEC could have done so without provoking all of this mayhem and chaos. Recognizing that the SEC's approach and actions are incorrect does not imply support for Ripple. Despite the fact that the SEC did not charge fraud or misrepresentation, it has asserted that the co-founders of Ripple have benefited themselves at the expense of retail investors. Is it any wonder that the SEC did not issue a cease and desist letter to Jed McCaleb if it actually believed such assertions? Will the price of Ripple XRP rise once more? The influence of overall crypto market movements on the price of XRP is one aspect. However, there are 7 categories of factors that could have an impact on the Ripple exchange rate. The financial interests of multinational financial firms, speculative events on the cryptocurrency market, including those that take place on a regional level. Because of the advancement of technology, there are informational reasons for this. The latest news on rival companies and financial services is presented. financial regulators' actions are discussed in detail. Lawsuits filed against Ripple Labs Incorporated, as well as the process through which they are being considered. Price manipulations by the corporation itself are a possibility. For a long time, relationships with traditional financial institutions were essential to the increase of XRP's popularity, and as a result, the rise in the value of the currency. More collaborations will result in a greater level of acceptance by society, which will in turn result in a higher monetary value. For XRP though, things are not quite that straightforward. The complaint filed by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) only serves to confuse matters further. Even if they were not optimistic, XRP estimates had been positive prior to the SEC filing its lawsuit against the cryptocurrency. In this case, however, Ripple's price prediction trajectory is complicated by the litigation, which allows Ripple to profit from the situation at the same time when the cryptocurrency market was expanding rapidly. In light of how difficult it is to precisely estimate a digital asset due to the high volatility of the cryptocurrency market, it's even more so to do so with XRP. Following the experiment, an increasing number of traders are taking a pessimistic stance towards the XRP cryptocurrency, prompting concerns that it may fall below the 10-cent mark in the near future. However, it was able to climb again as a result of the increase in prices from ordinary investors and dealers. If XRP achieves a significant breakthrough in 2022, it has the potential to hit its historical high of more than $3. However, with the SEC case looming over their heads, this appears to be improbable. Predictions for the price of XRP in 2022. The price of Ripple has earned backing from some of the world's largest financial institutions, and the number of collaborations and events with cryptocurrency companies demonstrates that many people believe in the currency. In contrast to other prominent coins such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, the current XRP price predictions and price movements suggest that the coin will see a significant improvement by the end of the year and surpass its previous all-time high price of $3.84. The projection for the XRP rate for February 2022 is that the price will reach 72 cents at the beginning of the month and 75 cents at the end of the month, respectively. In March, the coin will not exceed 76 cents in price until the end of the month, indicating that the same growth dynamic will be present. According to the forecast, the price of the Ripple digital coin will begin to rise gradually from mid-April and might perhaps hit the $1 level by the end of August. However, it should be emphasized that the value of XRP token throughout the year will be determined by the outcome of the legal proceedings brought against Ripple and its founders. Thanks for watching this video. Like it and subscribe to the channel for more. Also share the video with your friends and family who'd be interested in knowing a bit more about the Ripple versus SEC case and about cryptocurrencies in general. Don't forget to leave your valuable thoughts down in the comment section of this video, which will be very encouraging to us as well as very helpful for everyone else who's coming to learn more about cryptocurrencies by watching our videos. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe and take care.